We have another question. Samantha sent us an email about her dishwasher. No, it's not about how to stack it. She is wondering if it's safe to put her family casserole dish in the dishwasher. Now, this is a great subject because Brad knows a lot about dishwashers. Chuck does a lot of cooking. So we'll weigh in as we go through a list here of what not to put in your dishwasher. You might be surprised, folks. I was. So casserole dish, either of you two gents want to comment on that?
Do we have any other specifics on that casserole dish?
It's a family heirloom.
A family heirloom casserole dish. I have several casserole dishes
Yeah.
that were handmade, artisan, whatever. Virgins in the moonlight made it. The more delicate it is, the temperatures in the water cooling off and heating up can cause all these hairline cracks. I don't know if it goes a crack into the actual casserole dish or if it's a crack in the finish, but it looks like it's a crack throughout the dish. Bunch of hairline.
Yeah, so don't is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
it.
Yeah, yeah. The suggestion from the article that I pulled this from is like put on the gloves and then wash it yourself.
Yeah, just wash it yourself.
Yep, we've talked about this part. Dishwashing liquid, Brad. We don't put dishwashing liquid in because
No, not the liquid. You're just going to create a giant foam bubble. And you will have the sudsiest leaking dishwasher imaginable.
Yeah. Next, take out containers. Are you? Yeah. The people, I want to save them.
Well, of course, I immediately go to styrofoam, but the plastic ones,
plastic.
you might, the lids might get warped, but
I find that you can do it once, and then the heat from the water will make things not quite the same.
They don't fit.
Lids will contract and expand at a different rate than the bottoms.
That's exactly it. And they will melt or disintegrate. And there might be some sort of something chemical that's being released as well, which would worry me. Copper pans. If you bought those copper pans, put them in the dishwasher. Brad's shaking his head.
No.
Yeah.
No copper. No. Barkeeper's friend to keep them shiny and bright.
Good. All right. Good suggestion. Wooden utensils, cutting boards. Don't put the wood in the dishwasher.
No. Yeah. No wood.
And you really shouldn't be having a wood cutting board anyhow. Elaborate,
because
if you will, Brad, because of all the nicks and the bacteria that get into them.
Yes.
You need a non-permeable surface.
Non-permeable nylon is those are great ones because a nylon cutting board you can put directly into the dishwasher to clean it and sterilize it, and it's very knife safe versus some of the other materials like you see people using like a ceramic cutting board or cutting directly on your granite countertop. Don't do that to your knives.
Remember those wood countertops where
butcher
they look like cutting boards? Yeah. So that was actually bad because you could create a bacteria haven there.
Yeah, very much so.
Well, now, and the people that do these bamboo boards, they claim that they're better, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know. I'm still up in the air about that one.
Yeah, crystal glass and dishware. I know just from my wife, LaDonna, says she's got some great china. Never put that in the dishwasher.
Too fragile. Yeah, china with any sort of a metal decoration on it, you definitely do not want to put that in.
No. All right, this was a shocker. Cheese grater. Why don't we put cheese graters in the dishwasher?
Because it's the same thing as a knife. It's just shaped differently.
Oh, so it will dull the cutting?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, I will admit that I have put cheese graters through the dishwasher, but I would not put like a microplane type of cheese grater through the dishwasher. But the box kind, the stand up on your counter that the knuckle busters. Yeah. Those I don't think are going to be a problem. But they may be talking about the more things, the fancier ones like the microplanes. Those I would hand wash.
The whole point is, at least in my mind, is that I can buy another one for $5.
Mm-hmm. So stick it in the dishwasher.
So what do I care?
Yeah,
$5.
Right.
Well, all right. So fancy chef quality knives, don't put them in the dishwasher as well.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it will dull them, and what the handle can warp or be.
It does terrible things to both the metal and the handle material. Yeah.
All right, this next one, I'm guilty of doing this. I'm not going to do this anymore. So I'm just telling you up front. My pet's bowl or cedar bowl, don't put it in the dishwasher. Okay, do you guys do that to clean your bowl?
Yeah, I do, Bob.
You do?
But
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
I'm
I
not
do.
alone.
But
Okay.
well, but I don't know. I mean, if they're steel, if they're metal, then I think
Steel.
those are easy.
Yeah.
But I think that if you talk some of those earthenware kind of pet
Yeah.
dishes, those are probably wouldn't. I wouldn't put any stoneware or any earthenware into a dishwasher. That may be what they're thinking of there. I don't
My
know.
thought is
Yeah.
I use these metal bowls for Victoria. I hand wash them, not because I think it's safer, but because I don't want her to be disappointed with me.
Oh wow.
Oh, we're learning a
Oh.
lot about Chuck Crosby. By the way, the urban legend we've probably all heard about is a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's, and that's not totally true. Think about where your dog or cat's mouth has been.
Mhm.
And so they're saying you don't want to put that in the dishwasher, which I will never do again. So.
Okay, I was going to say that could go in so many directions.
Yeah.
at
No,
this
I'm not
point.
going there. Yeah.
Yeah, keep in mind you got a lot of sterilization going on inside that dishwasher at those
Yeah.
temperatures. So
True.
you know,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
depending
that's
on
what
the system and the cycle. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, the sterilization part of it.
Right.
But okay, insulated drinkware as we wrap this up, and mugs. And I did this, and I've done this, and yes, no, huh?
So well, some insulated systems like a Tervis tumbler, they
Yeah.
say dishwasher safe, but anything that's just look in the bottom. If it says hand wash only, that's one time I would follow those instructions on the insulated drinkware.
Okay, well then I got it. But I mean, I've done it, and I haven't seen a problem with it. And then the final thing is pots and pans don't put in, but I've done that, and then maybe it takes some of the Teflon coating off. But so then you buy another, it's just easier.
there's a reaction that happens, and it happens rarely. On I like all clad. Okay,
Yes.
I mean the good all clad, not the. I like all clad. I had a pot that lasted probably 24 years, and I would wash it in the dishwasher. But of that whole batch of pots, one of them started taking it. It did some reaction with it, and the metal on the outside started doing some funky thing, and you couldn't clean it off. It just somehow chemically reacted. So it doesn't happen all the time, but it can happen.
Got it. A reminder, you can see a rebroadcast of today's show. Go to LouisvilleAnswers.com. That's a redirect to our YouTube channel. It's up there, video and audio. And another reminder, if you want to see what sellers are saying about us at closing tables after we've closed, help them close on their house, you can go to LouisvilleSellersTalk.com or LouisvilleBuyersTalk.com. Either of those